Hello, beautiful people. It's been a while since I've been on here, and I thought I'm stuck in the car waiting on my daughter to get out of practice, so I thought it would be the perfect time just to hop on here and say hello. Summer's here, and it's beautiful and wonderful, but wow, I've been so busy. The kids' schedules are insane, and that's what happens when they get older. They start living their own life and having their own experiences, and it's an amazing thing. But until they start driving, it means as a parent I'm really busy. So last week I was everywhere. I was everywhere, and I felt like I was functioning on fumes, but I was trying to stay in the moment because I know it's not going to last forever, and these are the days that I'm going to miss, and every day is the life I'm living. It's my life, and to wish it away would be such an injustice. So even though I'm tired, or was tired, I really tried to be in the moment with my kids. So apologize, it's been a while, but I'm here now, and I wonder what will come through to share with you. So give me a moment, let me see. I'm finding that I can call in the Archangels Raphael and Gabriel pretty easily. Raphael is with me, and he's helped me with healing along my journey, and Gabriel is the Archangel of messages. So let me see if he has anything he'd like me to share with you. Okay, so what I'm hearing is the world is absolutely crazy right now. Nothing is making sense. But even in the midst of the insanity, we have a choice. We have a choice in how we want to live. We have a choice in who we want to be. I made the intentional choice to disconnect from the news and social media and all the heaviness, because it's something that I would really take on, and instead I decided to choose joy. And since I'm in my own little happy bubble, life is less stressful. Stress is actually a choice. We choose how we want to react to things. And you know, even though I'm not pretending that the world is okay right now, my heart still hurts when I hear about things, but I'm protecting my peace, and I'm doing my part by being a good person and lifting people up whenever I can, and that is what I'm capable of. I can't change the entire world by myself, but when more people become in alignment with who we're meant to be and who we are, then collectively we're going to make this world a better place. So the message I'm getting is that you have to make sure that your world, your inner world, your direct surroundings are reflective of how you want them to be. And if they're not, then you have the ability to change that. You are in control. You are in control of your job. If you love it or hate it. Life is short. If you hate your job, look for another one. You know, life is too short to be miserable. If you are in a relationship that is just not working, then admit that. Be kind to one another and move on. We don't have to be living miserably. We just don't. It is a choice. So that is something that I am really discovering, and it's part of my journey right now. And I just want you to know that you can make that choice too, and you're worthy. You're so worthy of a calm, peaceful life. You are worthy of the time it takes to invest in yourself and give back to yourself and love yourself. If you don't love yourself the way you deserve to be loved, how can anybody else do that? So it has to start with you, and it has to start within. And I guess this is just a reminder that even if the world is chaotic around you, it doesn't mean that you have to be chaotic or your inner world has to be chaotic. And I think that's what it meant when it said that, in the Bible. And I want to be careful of how I say this because it can really trigger some people. I believe in God, I believe in universe, I believe in spirit, but I believe it's all so much bigger than we as humans can even comprehend. And we can gain wisdom from so many different places and so many different teachers. And honestly, I think if as humanity, had we all come together with the knowledge that we have of the spiritual world, we would then maybe get a better understanding of who God is, who source is, what the universe is. Right now, I feel like religion or spirituality or faith, it's all just so narrow. It's just a tiny, tiny part of who God is. And it makes sense to me that we couldn't fully comprehend him or it or spirit or source because it is just everything. It's everything. Yeah, that was a little tangent. I'm not sure where I was going with that. I was going to say something about the Bible. When it says that our bodies are our temple or the kingdom of God is within, I truly believe that. We create our world within ourselves first before it's reflected outside of ourselves. So if you are not happy with your life, the state it is in, and how things are for you, just know you have the control over that. You can choose to make a change. You can choose for things to be different. And when I realized that, I was like, oh my gosh, how amazing is it that we can choose to change anytime we want. We can choose to do something different or be better or be stronger or be a better friend or a better partner or a better mother, better person. We can choose to love ourselves. We can choose to look in the mirror and like what we see. We can choose not to hate our bodies. We can choose to honor our bodies. We can choose to love food and experiences and nature and life outside. And we have the ability to do all of these things. We are not confined to a box. We are not confined to what people think we are or should be. You should only be what your heart and your soul tells you to be. And when you get back to that truth, that you are worthy and wonderful and perfect just the way you are, and not worry what other people think or if you fit in, when you get to that truth, it is so freeing. And that's where I'm at right now. I mean, I can look back now and realize that my whole life was a journey, and all of our lives, I'm sure, is a journey. But in retrospect, I can see where I grew and what I learned and how I've progressed. And I'm telling you what, I would never go back. I would never go back. I wouldn't change my wrinkles or my gray hair to go back to a younger time, because I feel like the older I get, the more I understand the world and the more I like myself. So yeah, take that today, and I hope it gives you a little peace that even if you find yourself in the midst of chaos, you don't have to stay there. You're not required to, and you don't have to be unhappy. This human experience can be so hard, but it doesn't have to stay hard. We can learn and we can grow and we can change. And we truly can make this world a better place. And I think that's how we do it. First, we make our inner world better, and then it reflects in our outer world. And it's like fire, where when something catches, it just keeps growing. It doesn't get smaller, it expands. So that's what I'm doing right now. That's how I'm helping the world be better, because I know it's dark, but I'm not dark. And so hopefully everybody that comes in contact with me feels that, and then they feel a little lighter, and we fix things. Because, I don't know if you have children or not, but I do. And I want this world to be a beautiful place for them. I want this humanity to be the best experience for them. I want it to feel like it was a beautiful journey, even in the dark moments, even in the heartaches, because we learn and we grow. And yeah. In the background there, I just discovered this new artist, and I don't even know if I'm saying his name right, but it looks like it's Monrovia. And if you like his music, you should totally check him out on Apple Music or wherever you stream, because it's so peaceful. And this is what I needed today, and I wanted to share it with you. So if no one's told you today, I love you. I mean it. You are so worthy. You are perfect just the way you are. You always have been. You always will be. And the sooner you realize that, the better this life will be. Okay, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.